Something strange has just entered our solar system, and it's moving fast. The James Webb Space Telescope, along with several other observatories, has detected a new object coming in from deep space. This isn't just any object, it's larger than Oumuamua, brighter than anything of its kind we've seen before, and most importantly, it's not from here. Astronomers have named it 3I-ATL8S. What's truly shocking is the possibility that it might not stay on its current path. Some experts now suggest it could shift course and head toward Earth. Is it merely a rogue rock drifting through space? Or is something guiding it? Whatever the case may be, this story is just beginning. A stranger has entered our solar system. The James Webb Space Telescope, along with ground-based telescopes, picked up the signal of this object recently. It's not only bigger than Oumuamua, but also far brighter. This is the third interstellar object we've ever seen, and astronomers have designated it 3I, the I standing for interstellar. It was first spotted on July 1st by a telescope in Chile, but after digging into older data, scientists realized it had actually been on approach since mid-June, silent, fast, and completely unnoticed. As of now, it's 420 million miles from Earth. While that sounds like a vast distance, in astronomical terms, it's close, alarmingly close. It's traveling at about 68 kilometers per second, or over 150,000 miles per hour. That speed alone confirms it's not from our solar system. Everything native to this region, planets, moons, asteroids, moves in large loops around the sun, but this object isn't looping. It's coming in on a straight line, no orbit, no return trip. That's what makes it different. That's what makes it dangerous. This isn't the first time something from beyond our solar system has paid us a visit. In 2017, there was Oumuamua, a long, flat, tumbling object that flew through space at an incredible speed. It had no tail like a comet, no dust like an asteroid. It didn't fit into any known category. Some scientists even questioned whether it was natural at all. It changed speed and direction slightly, even though there was no known force acting on it. Could it have been artificial, a probe, or debris from something built? We still don't know. Then in 2019 came to I. Borisov, the second confirmed interstellar object. That one looked more like a traditional comet, with a bright coma and visible tail. But its trajectory revealed it had come from far, far away. Now in 2025 comes 3I-ATLAS, about 20 kilometers wide, nearly the size of a small city. It's faster, it's brighter. And it's coming from the direction of the galactic center, a region packed with stars, black holes, and intense energy. That's a new twist. The others came from quieter parts of the galaxy. This one may have traveled farther, or it may be something else entirely. The path 3I Atlas is taking is almost unnaturally straight. Most objects that pass through our solar system travel in wide, looping arcs, ellipses, that bring them back around over time. But this one is slicing through space like a needle. Right now, it's moving directly toward the sun. On October 2nd, it will pass within 18 million miles of Mars. Then, on October 30th, it reaches its perihelion, its closest approach to the sun, just inside Mars' orbit. That's when things could get interesting. As a comet nears the sun, its surface heats up, releasing gases and dust. This outgassing creates small bursts that can nudge the object off course. A small shift at this velocity could result in a huge change in trajectory, and some scientists worrying that change might bring it closer to Earth. Currently, it's expected to pass about 167 million miles from us in December. But with so many unknowns, that number could shift. Slight changes could alter its course significantly. Now, here's a question few want to ask aloud. What if it's being guided? It sounds like science fiction, but the behavior of interstellar visitors has raised eyebrows before. In 2017, Oumuamua changed speed in ways we couldn't explain. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb suggested it might have been a probe not with passengers, but an autonomous craft designed to gather data. Now, 3I ATLAS is behaving just as strangely. Its course is near perfect to perfect. It's already venting material like a normal comet should, but the timing and pattern of that release are off. It's releasing gas earlier than expected and farther from the sun. Some scientists note its tail looks uneven, irregular signs that aren't consistent with natural behavior. Could something be steering it? There's no proof yet, but the fact that we've now detected 3 interstellar objects in less than a decade after seeing none for centuries raises questions. Could these be scouts? Is someone studying us? Or are they just space debris drifting in? No one knows for sure, but the coincidences are piling up. There's another question keeping astronomers up at night. Is it alone? 3.1 ATLAS came in quiet, fast, and nearly undetected. If it weren't for a lucky scan on July 1st, we might have missed it entirely. That realization has sparked a new effort. Scientists are scouring past data, peering into different parts of the sky, looking for similar objects. And they're beginning to see ... hints, unconfirmed blips. Strange, fast-moving spakes in the dark. Could this be a wave of interstellar objects? Not one, but many, spaced apart, arriving in sequence? If someone wanted to study Earth without being seen, they wouldn't send a massive mothership. They'd send small, fast, scattered probes. Right now, all eyes are on 3I ATLAS, but maybe that's the point. Maybe it's a distraction, or maybe it's alone, but in a sky this vast, we have to ask, what happens when the next one arrives? Based on its current trajectory, 3I ATLAS should stay far away, never closer than 167 million miles. That's nearly twice the distance between Earth and the Sun. But comets don't always stick to their plans. As they heat up near the Sun, their cores crack and vent, shifting their momentum. These changes can push a comet onto a new path. And at 68 kilometers per second, even a small nudge can have major consequences. Some scientists are already running scenarios. What if it shifts by 0.01%? What if solar wind hits at just the wrong angle? NASA says there's no threat yet. But if 3I Atlas veers, there won't be much time to respond. We have no defense against something this fast, this massive, and this close. The DART mission showed we could nudge a slow-moving asteroid. But this is a different game. We're watching. But watching might not be enough. Let's face a darker possibility. What if it doesn't miss? 3I Atlas is estimated to be 12 to 20 kilometers across, more than double the size of the asteroid that ended the dinosaurs. That one was only 10 kilometers wide. It triggered wildfires, tsunamis, blocked out the sun, and caused mass extinction. If this object struck Earth at over 150,000 miles per hour, the energy released would be unimaginable, more than 1 billion nuclear bombs. Even if it landed in the ocean, it would throw vaporized water into the atmosphere, block sunlight, and plunge the planet into a global winter. We aren't ready. We can't intercept something this fast. We didn't even see it until 2 weeks ago. If it had been on a collision course, it would already be too late. And that's what sets 3I Atlas apart. It's not just a scientific curiosity, it's a test of our tools, our timing, our preparedness, and then comes the moment we lose sight of it. In early December, 3I ATLAS will disappear behind the sun. For several weeks, telescopes won't be able to see it, blinded by solar glare. This phase, called solar conjunction, is when we'll be most vulnerable. If the object changes direction during that blind spot, we won't know until it reemerges. Astronomers are racing to learn as much as they can before then, measuring its spin, structure, and behavior. By late December, we'll see it again. If nothing has changed, we can breathe easy. If it's altered course, we'll be on the clock. 3.1 Atlas may remain visible until mid-2026 if it survives the sun's heat, but it's already changed how we view the sky. It's reminded us how little time we have when a stranger comes knocking from deep space. Maybe this is just a comet. Maybe it brings data, insight, perspective, or maybe it brings something more. It might be a messenger from far away, from long ago. And when it returns to view, we'll be watching. What you've just learned isn't just about astronomy. It's about how close we are to the edge, how little we understand, and how fast. Everything can change. 3I Atlas is flying through our solar system right now, silent, swift, uncertain. It could be a gift or a warning. And the next object we detect, it might not pass us by.